Again, you know, I'm not in love with that word because they are all precious. So our Affinity Gems gorgeous round cut bracelet in sterling silver. This is the only day ever at this price. So even though we have everything on sale that's leaving us at the end of the day, what a today's only price is, guaranteed the lowest price that you're going to see on this bracelet for 6 months. It's October, actually the end of October. So November, December, January, February, March, April. We're almost at Mother's Day and we're still guaranteeing we have the lowest price. So, I mean, I want you to start thinking about all the things that happen between now and nearly Mother's Day and start shopping on this one. And earlier we were talking to Jeff Mosley and he was saying how, you know, in a round cut, you are losing more of the rough. That's why a lot of tennis bracelets are done in ovals. This is all round and these are spectacular, but it's the lowest price for 6 months guaranteed. And it is brand new. And the colors are so beautiful. So we have it in what I've been wearing the whole night. Look at that beautiful peridot. Want to guess how much that one is? 21.5 carats of peridot. And it's $104.78. Okay, wait, what? And we have that in small, average, and large. The small will fit just up to about 6 3/4. The average is going to fit usually to about 7 1/4 and 7 1/2. And the large up to 8 inch. We have about 600 amongst those 3 sizes. And then we have that beautiful garnet within, again, the pyro color that we were talking to Matthew about earlier. This is super popular. I'm a classic lover of garnet, so I love that shade. We only have 500 to go around, and that garnet is 26 carats. I know. Then we go into the beautiful citrine. If you are a communicator, if you are a teacher, if you are in sales, this is your good luck stone. Fewer than 500 to go around in that citrine. That is 17.16 carats. Look at the quality of this beautiful amethyst and start thinking about mixing and matching and making like a birthstone bracelet, or, you know, we stack T. Giselle. Why not stack this other side? But there's only 400 in the amethyst, and then. Okay. We used to do hours of Smoky Quartz. I love Smoky Quartz. I have to put it up next to my pumpkin spice color jacket. Look at that Smoky Quartz. It is the color of fall. We have fewer than 300 to go around. It is a stone beloved in Scotland. Used to be named after the Cairngorm Mountains. So beautiful if you love those British Isles. And then last but not least, Sky Blue Topaz. The Sky Blue Topaz is 23 plus carats. 200 left there. The Smoky Quartz, so Smoky Quartz and citrine, and like, look how cool they look together. Like, these are sisters. They look great together, okay? Let's play. So you might want to do those two, because this is 20 bucks a month on Easy Pay. This is a $20 bill. These are my daughters. So I have peridot and amethyst. But then maybe we throw mom in there. Look how beautiful those 3 look together. Look at sky blue. You know, let's grab one of our T. Giselle Cardinal bracelets, and that is the opaque garnet in the deep, deep color, and put it next to the faceted one. This is what makes jewelry shopping fun. So Caroline Irvin, who is a graduate gemologist and our expert with Affinity Gems, is joining us tonight. I mean, I just have to smile because we were talking about ginormous carat weights, but still very wearable, Caroline. But I look at the price and I'm not figuring it out. And I'm just saying, okay, before somebody figures out at QVC that we made a mistake, we have to keep this price till midnight. And then it goes up. I'd say shop right now, right?
It is absolutely true. The carat weights are huge. I mean, when I was reading them, I was like, is this a mistake? These numbers are huge. And as you can see, it's a big look on the wrist, and it's so much fun. So, you know, the line bracelet really came into popularity during the 1920s, and that was a line of gemstones like you're seeing here. And then, of course, in the 70s, thanks to tennis ace Chris Everett, it was renamed sort of the tennis bracelet of these line of gemstones. And these, like you've said, you can really make it your own. Do you have, you know, children, and you can get their birthstones, and you can make your own stack, or just embrace that monochromatic look, which is so popular right now as well.
I mean,
and wear
look
a
at
single
these.
color.
Like if you said, oh, I wish somebody would do a bracelet. I mean, this to me is like the richness of Thanksgiving and fall, right? So like if that was on your wrist at Thanksgiving and all you're paying is about $60 a month on Easy Pay because it's on sale right now, I mean, come on. Or if you've got November babies, you've got your citrine, you've got January babies like me, you've got your garnet, because let's face it, for 6 months guaranteed, this is the lowest it's going to be. If you have December babies, that's the blue topaz, or you're thinking of a gift for Hanukkah, because this is the lowest price it is going to be for 6 months guaranteed. And then we've got the February babies back in amethyst. But you know what, Caroline, I've yet to see a today only price come back lower, even 6 months later. So I mean, hey, if you're shopping ahead, you should, because, I mean, if this was a little delicate, tiny tennis bracelet, a beautiful gemstones at this price, I would say, this is substantial. I mean, you are seeing this, and I don't know about you, but I sometimes think when I'm wearing something bigger and I stack it, it becomes more casual. If I wear it alone, it becomes a little dressy, but I live in my Saint, my hero bracelets every single day. And so like, then you start putting it in with this and suddenly becomes fun and funky when you're wearing it as it's on its own at a cocktail party. Like, you can't take your eyes off of it. Wow.
It does, you can't. And I love the clasp on this bracelet too. It has that box and tongue clasp with 2 safeties. So it's gonna be really nice and secure whether you're stacking it or wearing it alone.
Well, let's dive in. Let's talk about Smoky Quartz, because Caroline, back in the day, because I've been here for all of them, we used to do hours of Smoky Quartz. And it's, I mean, I just love it. To me, it reminds me of like a brown suede jacket that you really splurged on, that is just gorgeous. Like, there's just something about having this that is so perfect, especially if you live in blue jeans.
Yeah, no, it is such a rich color, and Smoky Quartz, you know, as you can see on the camera right now, it kind of shows that warmth, that warm kind of red undertones as it sparkles. And it's a 7 on the Mohs scale of hardness, which is, you know, the metric that we use to see how resistant different stones are to scratching. And so it's a great, very hard resistant option, again, if you are stacking it or wearing it alone.
And, you know, if you're a gem geek like I am, then you get all your quartzes together. Look how pretty that is. You really can't mess this up. You really can't. I love to, over here, peridot and blue topaz, a lot of designers put that together. But when you own individual bracelets, then you can decide when and where to wear them. Citrine and peridot are often put together. Look how pretty that is. Citrine and blue topaz are often put side by side. So, but even if you wear just one, these are gorgeous. And in general, Caroline, with, you know, your graduate gemologist eye, can you talk to us about the quality of color? Like, you know, you pointed out the clasp. We even put a stone on top of that clasp. Usually it would just be left silver. Not that there's anything wrong with silver, but the color and the depth and the matching of these gemstones is really spectacular at any price, especially at $104.78.
It really is. And you're absolutely right that the challenge in making these sort of line bracelets is getting matching stones, because these are natural gemstones. Of course, they vary in color. And so it really takes a talented eye and a good sourcing, a good source to make sure they are beautifully matched, so that when they are together in a line, they all look consistent. And as you can see, you know, oops, sorry about that. Affinity Gems has really nailed it here with the consistency of the color.
I mean, and it's fun. I mean, you know, more's better when it comes to gemstones. So you've got, the only time tonight we've seen Smoky Quartz, 150 to go around. That's amongst the 3 sizes. We have citrine. We're down to now 400. And in this show, we've sold how many, Dan? Over 700. We have their blue, sky blue topaz, fewer than 200. This beautiful classic garnet, most popular because this is a hard color to find these days, 300 left. We have the peridot, 500, and we have amethyst, fewer than 400. So Caroline, that is it for you and me tonight. Thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you on another great gem show.
Thank you, Jane. It's been so much fun.
Always a pleasure. Love having you here, Caroline. Thanks. All right.